going on, everybody? It's Aaron here from High Five Guys, and today we're doing another ATV review, this time of the Kawasaki Lakota Sport 300. Let's get into it. Lakota Sport 300 from Kawasaki is another interesting ATV. Produced from 1995 until 2003, this ATV's origins are somewhat similar to the KFX 700 that I tested, being equal parts utility and sports quad. The frame itself comes from the Kawasaki Mojave 250, which was around from 87 until 2004, giving it a lightweight and compact chassis. The engine, however, is from Kawasaki's utility quad, the Bayou 300. This being a small displacement ATV, however, top speed still isn't great. I've already tested it, and in stock form, the Kawasaki Lakota Sport 300, which is a long name by the way, only reaches about 55 to 56 miles per hour. The air-cooled engine has been known as bulletproof for its reliability. It also produces decent low and mid-range torque production. With this combination of chassis and engine, you get an ATV that is not only as reliable as the Kawasaki Bayou 300, but also as nimble and good on the trails as the Mojave 250. Though slightly slower than the Mojave, the Kawasaki Lakota Sport 300 offers a little bit more punch in the low-end range. The Lakota Sport also runs on any pump gas, whereas the Mojave 250 requires 91 or higher octane fuel. We both picked this up a few weeks ago, and we're going to be restoring it. Even though it's in really good shape for its age, it does have a few issues. The rear shock, well, or lack of rear shock, it's pretty much just spring right now. And also, last time we went out riding, his headlight went out, so we'll be replacing that probably with some LEDs. But other than that, it's ready to ride. All right, now it's time to ride.
A few moments later.
Wow, that lack of rear shock really does some damage. That's the battery gone, ejected out of the quad. That was a pretty rough ride. There it is. Well, I'll have to fix that for him. Alright, well, I got the battery hooked back up, so it's ready to ride again, but I think I'm actually going to leave this review here, because without the rear shock, I think I'm just going to end up doing more damage again to it. The way that I ride aggressively like that will probably result in having the battery fly out again, but on the plus side, this ATV was pretty impressive to drive. The small compact frame made it feel a lot faster than it was. It accelerated well, better than I expected, and the front suspension was very good. It never bottomed out, and it was comfortable up front. Only problem right now, though, is getting that rear shock fixed. Other than that, this ATV was fun to ride. It pulled my weight around. I'm 6 foot, 185 pounds. It handled my weight just fine and rode well, all except for that rear shock. But in the future, whenever we get this ATV sorted out, then we can do a full test to see how good this thing is on the trails. Well, unfortunately, that's going to have to do it for now in this review. I'll probably turn it into a two-part series with this quad because there's a few things that need to be fixed first, especially the rear shock. But first impressions are good because I have ridden 300cc utility quads before, and they usually don't have enough power to be fun in any way. But this one actually turned out really good. The Lakota Sport accelerates a lot better than I expected it to, and pulls my weight around really well. We may do a build-up on it to try to extract some more performance, do an exhaust, rejet the carb, 13-tooth sprocket upgrade up front, but that's all going to happen in the future. So for now, guys, I'm going to end it right here. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'm Aaron with High Five Guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. The Lakota Sport 300 from Kawasaki is another... What the hell was that?